Hey folks, how you doing? Leducium still here, welcoming you back to the mythical land of Canada, a land of werewolves and socialized medicine. And granted, those two things might be related, I don't know. Anyways, I'm playing Sang-Froid, Tales of Werewolves, and I'm going to continue where I left off. It's been a few weeks since I've last played. A lot of other stuff's been going on, so let's see if I remember what it is that I was trying to do. And granted, I probably will not. We left off on day 18. It's a Saturday the 18th, that is. It's actually day 14, and then we have 6 more days after that. So let's see. We'll probably watch a video here. I forget the story. Well, I remember the general story. I forget exactly where we were in the story, so let's see what happens. Eventually. After this loading screen, of course. I was really hoping for a video there. Okay, here we go. Chapter 14. Madness and Truth. Okay, never mind. No story. Screw it then. We just have one wave to deal with and a crap ton of werewolves. So what do we have? We have a grand werewolf headed for the house. We have this guy headed for the hoose. We have this guy headed for the chicken coops. The chicken hoose. 2 and 1 headed for the chapel. So, here's my plan. Chicken dude, we're going to stall you for a little while. This should be doable and relatively, hopefully not too difficult. This might be one of those like days where we just have the opportunity to kind of catch up. So I'm going to throw some live bait out there, and then maybe another one out here, and then a third one out here where I'm also going to put one of these hanging nets. And hopefully this will be enough that I can kill these 2 werewolves down here that are headed for the main house in time to get to that one. Now, as for these 2 dudes, we're gonna start off by just throwing down live bait here and putting a net right above. Oops. Come on. There we go. Live bait, net, perfect. That lines up right. Good enough. Same with this guy over here. So we're gonna throw down some live bait here and a net. And I'm hoping that I can kill one and then immediately run over and kill the other, if all goes well. It might not, but that's the plan. Then I run up here and hopefully kill this guy right as he's passing that area. So I just run right up here, kill this guy. Then the chapel. The chapel's going to be a bit tougher because A, there's going to be 3 of them, and B, well, that's pretty much it. A and B. Let's see if we can build some fire to get these guys to at least go in the same direction. So if I wall this off with fire, where will these guys then go? Tell me, yep, they're going to go around the same way as this guy. If I wall this off with fire, they're going to have a slightly longer trip now. Yep, they're all going to go around this way, which is great. Then we're going to lay some bait out. Probably here. So they'll kind of all congregate. And maybe some more bait here. Maybe another one here. And then hopefully one last one somewhere here that I can then run up and hit all 3 with this. So hopefully gets them to kind of go take the long way around and stop and eat all this bait on the way. I might even throw one more out here to kind of delay these guys a little bit. Hopefully this works and this is enough bait. Now I spent a lot of actual money on the bait, or a lot of action points, so we'll find out if this works. Let's visit some villages, see if we can't buy something as well. Although I don't have that much money. Was it our friendly Native American village here? What do we need? I think we're good where we are. So we've got our Blessed Axe, and then I think we're currently wielding a Silver Tomahawk, so we'll want the Blessed Weapon for this fight. Let's go visit the town then. And we'll buy, at the very least, we should always buy healing potions, I think, in the town, and then we'll check out what else they have. So first things first, healing potions. Good. Fear factor, nah, it's fine. At least I think it's fine. Return to village. What do we have in the hardware store? Anything good? Anything useful? Stuff we can't afford. You know, you'd think you guys would give me a break since I'm defending the homestead from werewolves, but that's okay. And protects 1 HP versus werewolves. I mean, this would be good. It's just expensive. Plus, I'm not sure I can actually afford to wear it because I can only have so many things that I can wear. $8 for that gun. No thanks. I already have more guns than I need. And those two are closed. So let's give this a shot. We're going to start the night. We're also going to get to upgrade our skills. I guess I could wear one more item. So I could buy that coat, but I don't want to waste all my money. So we want the Blessed Axe against the werewolves. I wonder if we can get this thing blessed. Maybe, you know what? Let's go find out. Because if I can get the Silver Axe blessed, that might combine kind of the best of both worlds. It's a pretty decent axe too, I think. Well, yeah, it's good. Damage range. So yeah, can I get this enchanted, blessed, whatever? How do I already forgot how to do this. Oh, I guess I can only get this one. I can't get silver. I sense pagan energy around this item. My blessing would be useless. You are useless. I need that thing blessed, damn it. And you're not helping me. Alright, whatever. Okay. So, let's go ahead and start the night. Skills, let's go. No! Gotta remember to switch these weapons. Come on. There we go. Alright, now let's go to our skills. And what do we have? Second Wind. Increase the maximum number of stamina points. Intimidation, Faith. There's a better wayside crosses. More money from lumbering, which seems really good. Explosive barrels, which I haven't really figured out how to use, or have not been using. You know what? More money from lumbering. Confirm. Return. And we should actually have more money. Return. Well, I don't know. Maybe we got more money. Maybe we didn't. I don't know how to undo my action points, so I guess it doesn't really matter. Alright, whatever. Maybe next time we'll get more money. Let's give this a shot and see how we do. So, take out the werewolves by the house first. So we're really relying on traps for this one, because we don't have time to really fight it out. Hey, we get a cutscene.
The first Wendigos have been vanquished, but others are coming, and the invisible beast will soon rise from the darkness to destroy everything.
The invisible beast? The creature our mother talked about?
No, some other invisible beast.
Crazy Eye,
of course.
The one who sees the truth that others refuse to accept. Go get the hermit who hides from the sight of everyone. He possesses one of the 3 keys to defeat the invisible beast. If you fail, we will all die.
Well, finally some good news. Finding a crazy guy around here shouldn't be too hard.
You remember little Adele? The daughter of the blacksmith we found in the woods last week?
Nope.
She talked about a hermit who saved her from the werewolves, and who saw the invisible. It must have been him.
Okay, I'm going right away to find him. The hardest thing will be to tear his eyes out without getting bit.
If I see you doing that, my Josie, you're gonna be the one losing your eyes. Meanwhile, make sure you're quiet so you don't draw the wolves to the hermit. Best we keep him alive as long as possible.
Okie dokie. But I think we're going to actually fight through the night first, right? I don't know. Okay, we are. Alright. So, wave 1 is a-coming. We have our gun. So, I actually want to be somewhere over here. We're like kind of out of... within firing range, but outside of... and my smell is going to attract... oh shit, that other wolf. How do I change? Okay, this isn't great. Hopefully, I can kill this one first before that other one. Did that just killed him straight up? Is he gonna ignore? He's gonna ignore the bait and just come right at me. That kind of stinks. I mean, it's good and it's bad. It's good because it's good because of reasons. Dodge! Because I can just kill him right away and not have to worry about dealing with other stuff, but it's bad because... Oh, he's afraid of me. You afraid of me, son? Damn right you afraid of me. Okay. Because that happened, but it's bad because I won't get... Oh, shit. So, let's see if we can change the wind here. 2. Okay, good. So now the wind is pointing down so that I won't aggro this werewolf. Also, I didn't need that trap, I guess, but that's fine. So, now we attract this one, hopefully. And hopefully the others don't get through the bait too quickly, because otherwise that'll suck. Because the other ones are already on the next piece of bait. Come on. Come on, you. I might have to go kill those two and then come back to this lone wolf in a bit. Because it might be more important to just kill these two and then come back for that single one. So it's not working out exactly as I would have liked. But... oh well. Oh, that guy is getting... I see. So we have to kill these guys pretty quick. Shit. That's bad. Bad news. Bad news, bears. Bad news, wolves. Alright, well, I got those guys. This guy's gonna be a pain in the ass when he gets enraged like that. The good news is I can dodge. Well, some of his attacks. I might have to use a health potion. And that hermit's almost dead. Okay, good. Well, it's not working out exactly as I would have liked. I need to hurry up the F up here. And I don't think I'll be able to kill him in time. Dang. Yeah, it didn't work out. So, what have we learned? We learned that I need to do one less bait here. So we're gonna go back to Dawn, and we're gonna retry this. So, this is a game of some trial and error too, so not unexpected that we have to retry some of these several times before we get them right. Okay, this worked out well. I killed this guy right off the bat, so we're gonna do this, place a net down. Not gonna bother with a net here because this guy's just gonna smell me, come at me, and that's fine. This guy, I think I put down too much bait. So we're gonna just put that down there. We're gonna put this down here, and we're gonna run up here. Did I put, maybe I put 3 down, so maybe I'll put 1 down. And then, yeah, so I'll have to go through 1, and then 2, and then that's it. These guys were fine, relatively speaking. I just need to make sure that I do the same thing as I did last time, block this off so they all end up going in the same direction. So you're going to try to go that way, so you think. But I'm going to block you off. And then you're all going to go... now, because there's 3 of them, they go through the bait really quickly. So we'll put some out here. So we'll kind of double up on the bait here. 2, 3. And the net there. And you know what? Maybe even, just for shits and giggles, a spike trap right there too. So that way, maybe I can kill him even faster. I still get a lot of action points. Let's go to, now we're gonna go, nope. Inventory. Make sure we cash in our lumberjacking skill here. Confirm. Return. And we're gonna get a bunch of monies. So we got a little bit more than last time. That's good. And then what we're gonna do is go to Wolfsvale and buy the stuff again. Which we only bought the health potions, really. So maybe I'll buy one of these. You never know when they'll come in handy. Preparing for later missions. Okay. Alright. Good. Perfect. Now I think we're ready to give this another shot. So let's go ahead and start the night and see what happens. Hopefully, good things. Yeah. Okay. Gotta remember to switch out my axe. And we're good to go. So we can skip this cutscene. Alright, so I'm counting on actually attracting the other werewolf with my scent. And then I have to remember to actually change the scent. Or change the direction of the wind. Okay, that one's coming for me, but first things first. Shoot and kill this guy, now fight this guy. I'll reload my gun after the fact. So, come on. Gotta kill him relatively quickly. Doing pretty well so far. Hopefully he doesn't enrage. Gotta get my stamina back here. Dodge. Good. He dead. Alright, perfect. Change the direction of the wind. Perfect. Now, I gotta get up there and be ready to shoot that guy as soon as he gets near the bait. Which is gonna be any second now. Do I have a shot? I think I need to get closer. That did a bunch of damage. Which is exactly what I needed to have happen. He enraged, but that's fine. That is perfectly okay. And now I have enough time to get up here, reload, and hopefully kill these three. As they eat the last bait, and that should be plenty of time. I'm just going to reload twice because I'm still waiting on them to get through the bait. I didn't even need the spike trap, I don't think, but it'll speed things along, I guess. Okay. Fantastic. So let's watch the Calamity. There's one. There's two. And there's three. Bam. And most of them have died. Can I? Okay. Hey. Stop. Stop running around. Stop. Stop. There we go. Okay. Good. That went much better. So that was a lot of fun. Head to waypoint. Oh, jeez. Okay. Fine. So we get to go meet this this dude. The guy who can see invisible dead people. That's right. The hermit is Haley Joe Osment. You guys were wondering what happened to him? Well, here he is.
Come for the eyes. The eyes that see things.
Yeah, well, since you don't look like you're in such good shape anyway, I'll go. So long, fella.
The souls of the village. The devil's changing them. I saw. Defend my tree. We'll show you. We'll show you with eyes. I see. Wolves will show you.
Okay then. We'll help you against
He seems perfectly sane. Sure, why not? Protect the hermit, okay. From... Oh, jeez. There's all these wolves. Okay, gotta remember to shout. I'm guessing that's his tree up there. His tree house. His tree house. I don't know if I'm protecting the tree or him directly. But we'll find out in a sec here. I guess I should be going here and just fighting them head on, because otherwise... Yes, of course I'm detected. Here we are. Everybody's here. That's right, yeah. Don't think I need a potion yet. I'm pretty good. I should be able to finish this guy off pretty easily. Anybody else? You? Anybody else? There's one more wolf. No. Okay. Good. Fantastic.
Give me my eyes that see things. With that, you will see things.
Okay, don't get too excited. Thanks, old man. Be careful. Bye.
You'll see the good ones, and you'll see the bad ones. You'll see all.
You'll see the
That's
medium
right.
ones.
Okay.
You'll see
I'll
the
go
hot
see
ones. You'll see
somewhere
the
else
cold
if I
ones. You'll see the ones that are just right. But hey, we beat that, so all in all, that went pretty well. Get lots and lots of monies. $3 to be exact. I don't think any buildings took damage either, so we'll call that a success. Got more XP. The one contemptuously called the Hermit was, not very long ago, considered to be quite the ingenious inventor. Since he made his new glasses that let him see the invisible, he has become stranger and stranger, started stammering, and has gradually withdrawn from society, isolating himself in a cabin built on top of a tree at the edge of the forest. Cool. I think we have to protect him too now, so I think more of the map has opened up. The Toad and his treasure is the next part, so let's see what happens.
There are limits to my patience. Since you asked me, the church hasn't been repaired, and Mass hasn't been said for close to 2 weeks now. However, I still haven't seen Josephine yet, and I'm still waiting for that missive from Rome you promised me.
If I failed until now, it's not for a lack of trying. Close to half the village goes werewolf every night to help us get rid of the two brothers, and that number is growing. Time is on our side.
Maybe time is on your side, but it's not on mine. The Archbishop of Quebec City will soon launch an investigation on what's happening here if my church isn't repaired soon, and then I'll be damned.
You would be right to worry, my little priest, if I didn't have a plan. Let's lure one of the two brothers to the village and rid ourselves of him.
Dun dun
Then while the other one
dun.
is fighting the werewolves, you'll be free to seduce Josephine.
Seduce her? You mean make her submit to me? Without
The hands are just weird on the models.
I have in my possession Josephine's
Hands
blood,
are pretty much
and
as
with
large
that
as their
blood,
heads.
I will soon be able to prepare a love potion that will make you irresistible to her.
Father, I must speak with you. Last night was ghastly, and I still have many sins to confess. Oh, Doctor, excuse me for interrupting.
But you're not interrupting us at all, my dear friend. You've come just at the right time. The father and I were just talking about the need to, calm down the O'Carroll brothers for good.
Dun,
in order to
dun,
improve the
dun.
climate of the village. And I believe that you could provide us with considerable assistance in that area.
At the farm. Meanwhile, at the farm.
Gripes, is it just me? Or were there even more werewolves attacking my mill last night?
Indeed. It's as if something was attracting them. Miller, Are you sure there's nothing you're hiding from us?
No. I have no idea what it could be.
It's a queen werewolf.
Crapaud, the toad, lies as he breathes. What has been his misfortune will be our salvation or our undoing. The second key is hidden in the mill.
Yeah, Toad. Sounds like my sister doesn't agree with you. I'm gonna go take care of the wolves, and then I'm gonna take care of you. Advise you to spill the beans.
Beans. Delicious beans. Okay, the sacred tree. Let's watch the tutorial on that, I guess. Sure.
The sacred tree. To charge the sacred tree, you must perform a magical tribal dance. This icon shows how many charges are remaining. The sacred tree will automatically attack nearby enemies until its charges run out. The sacred tree is particularly effective against mythical creatures.
You know, they're not so mythical once you see them and they exist. But holy shite, that is a lot of stuff we have to fight. This guy's a big pain in the bollocks. These two will be a pain for the mill. These guys are going to head for the mill. All of these guys are headed for the mill. And then these guys are headed for the tree, which I can probably get them to go way the hell around. Hopefully. And delay them. Okay. So one problem at a time here. This guy. This guy is real pain in the ass. And I'd prefer to shoot him in the face with a ballista. So if I put a ballista somewhere here. Maybe, okay, we'll hold off on that for a second. Let's take a look at these. There's going to be 5 werewolves, which is crazy. And it means I have to get to the mill relatively quickly. Even if I block this off with fire, it only buys me just a little bit of time. But we are going to block this off with fire. Make this guy have to go around a bit. And these guys, if I block this off with fire, these guys will have to go this way and this way. So maybe... Okay, we'll see if we can do this. This is going to be a little bit optimistic, but 1, 2, 1 here, and then we'll put something like 1 right there and a trap right there. If I can get all 5 of these, this is going to require a bit of timing, and I might or might not be able to make it there in time, but if I can get all of these to line up, then I can hopefully do something. Hopefully trigger this net and then just fight off the 5. I'm also going to throw a mythical tree down here to help me fight off 35 action points. Its cost is free. To help me fight off not only the werewolves but that are left, but also these guys that will come to the mill, the will-o'-the-wisps. Okay, so that's a start. This guy's going to head for the mill as well, which is fine. I'll just let him be. Hopefully he doesn't get in the way, as I'm going to be fighting... You know what? Screw it. Maybe I should just let this Wendigo come here as well. I was thinking of shooting him, but... Because if I was going to block this guy off, how would I do it? I could do it with bait. I could delay him and delay him from showing up at the mill. Now these guys won't go for bait, so what we need to do is probably block this off with fire. This guy's going to go for the mill as well, so maybe some bait for this guy too. This is going to be really tough. But if I can slow these guys down enough, I can slow these guys down. I can fight them kind of at my own pace. This guy I hope to be able to hit with a ballista from here. Like so. No? Oh, good. Okay. It's pointing in the right direction. Alright, so here's the plan so far. In my head. And I haven't figured out how I'm going to deal with these guys yet. But that's... Whoa, I thought I put fire down here. Why are they going through the fire? Good. Okay. Change your pathing. No, they're still going through the fire. Because I guess there is no other way to get to this sacred tree. I see. Well, in that case, screw you. We're putting in fire everywhere. You're going to have to go through a whole bunch of it. What do you think of them apples? And take a bunch of damage. Oops. Let's put some more here. Good, alright. That'll be fine. Getting there is going to be a real pain in the ass, though. Because I'm going to have to run all the way up and around. So hopefully this tree can live for a while. What I should do, actually, is build... Hate to do it, but I'm going to build a tower from here to here somewhere. So that I can fast track my way up there from the mill once I'm done. Alright, so once again, here's the plan. Initially I run up here and I wait for this wind to go and I just shoot him in the face with this thing. I may have to make sure that the wind is pointing probably in this direction, so that I don't aggro these guys and these guys up here. And then I run to the mill and I do my best to fight off these 5 werewolves, or to actually shoot these 5 werewolves using this trap here. And then I'll fight whatever's left next to the sacred tree. Then I'm going to hang out by the sacred tree and wait for this guy to appear, wait for these 2 guys to appear, and not by the sacred tree but by the mill, and fight them off as best as I can. Same with the wisps. So I'll basically just fight off whatever's there. And then I'll take the tower to this tree, and hopefully it's still not destroyed, and maybe the fire will be enough to kill these guys off, who knows. And then I'll fight him here as best as I can. Alternatively, maybe I could have triggered a trap for these guys. I don't know. Well, let's give this a shot. We'll do the best that we can with what we've got here, and if it doesn't work, we'll have to rethink a little bit. But well, this is what we're going to have to start off with. Health potions we're going to buy, return to village, and I don't think I'm going to buy anything else today probably, although I could buy, and it might not be a bad idea to buy this coat. You know what, screw it, let's go ahead and buy it. Return to village. I should buy a few more bullets probably too. I think that was at the general store, or is it the blacksmith? General store it is. I have 15, but it's always a good idea to stock up maybe. They're only 1 cent, so we'll buy 20, or we'll have 20. Now, let's do this thing. Let's, okay, we can't do anything else. I'm gonna keep this axe because the silver one, as nice as it'll be for fighting the will-o'-the-wisps, not going to help me. I'm going to equip this. I don't think these things help me. Not yet, as far as I can tell. We have lots of health potions, lots of other stuff. Maybe I should equip these guys as an active item. Just for whatever. Let you see the true nature of things. Okay, whatever. What can we do for skills? Better marksmanship, better rage. So now I can get up to 4 rage points. Firewall. Frightens will-o'-the-wisps. So that's just fighting will-o'-the-wisps. I'm not using bonfire, so that's not going to help too much. Lumberjacking I could increase. Oh, that was carpentry that I increased last time. That's why it didn't help me. I think this is going to be useful because I'm going to look to the sacred tree to really help me in this situation. So we're going to see if we can't have our sacred tree have 2 additional charges for 5 total instead of 3. And let's return and let's give this a shot. So we're going to start the night. We're going to go shoot this Wendigo guy in the face and fight like we've never fought before. Which is well. So first and foremost, remember to align the wind. Is there no wind? I guess there's no wind this night. Okay, good. I don't have to worry about it. I will defend the mill after I shoot this guy. So he's going to be coming in this direction. Oh, the will-o'-the-wisps are going to hit me before anything else. Crap. They're just going to attack me, aren't they? Everyone's eating the bait. I mean, so far that's working. You know what? Let's run away a bit and let the will-o'-the-wisps pass. Go on. Nothing to see here. Okay, good. That's actually fine. The other ones are going to be here soon, but we'll deal with that problem when it arises. I'm looking for shooting that guy. Good. Then I can fight him. And hopefully... Unfortunately, my weapon isn't doing that much damage right now, because... Shit. Oh, come on. Come on, we can do it. Yes! Okay, good. You're dead. Well, the wisp is somewhere. I don't know where. There he is. Okay, he's dead. Good. Now, off to the mill. Unfortunately, they're already at that freaking trap that I was going to spring on them. So I don't think that's going to work. If I had laid down some more bait, maybe it would have worked. But unfortunately, I didn't get there in time, so instead we're going to do this. Oh, I might be able to do it still. Oh! Okay. I might have hit somebody. Oh, so many werewolves. I did hit somebody. Okay, and the sacred tree is being pummeled, unfortunately, right now, which kind of sucks. Or a sacred tree somewhere is being pummeled. And now I'm facing off against these guys, too. Crap, crap, crap. Yep. Crap. And I didn't realize, but that sacred tree trap goes away after one use, so... Let's use another health potion here. Yep, I'm gonna lose this one. But... let's start over. I started Twilight. But I have some ideas. I need to delay those other werewolves a bit. So most of the traps are laid out. So here's what we need to do. I need to delay these guys just a bit more. One more here. One more here should be enough. This tree did wonderful work. I need a second one, basically. And that should be enough. So I won't get as much money. But that'll be enough to kill off everything that comes at me, and then I can hopefully make it to the other sacred tree if I get on the right platform there. That's going to be a bit confusing because I have all of these platforms that this platform here, the one right across from the bridge, is the one I need to get on to get to the hermit's house and protect it. Okay, let's try that again. And see if we can't get this done, son. Okay. So we're gonna wait for the will-o'-the-wisps to kind of just float on by, be on their merry way. Bait is being devoured. I just needed everyone slowed down by, like, just a little bit. Unfortunately, that hermit's house is gonna get pretty wrecked in the meantime. Okay, will-o'-the-wisps, be on your way. Good. I don't want any trouble. Now, I can shoot this guy in the face when he shows up. Right about now. Something hit me. Oh, it's those will-o'-the-wisps. Oh, don't freeze me. Crap. Those will-o'-the-wisps are the most annoying things, because they don't injure me that much, but they knock me over, and it makes it really hard to fight anything else. So if I can kill him. Come on, will-o'-the-wisps, no! Don't freeze me. Potion. And I think this has delayed me a bit more than I would like. So I'm actually going to say fuck you, will-o'-the-wisps. We're going to head right for the mill this way. Fuck you, will-o'-the-wisps. You can come over here later if you want. We're going to head here. We're going to climb down. We're going to hopefully shoot these wolves. They're attacking my tower, and that's okay with me. There's my bait being devoured. All 5 are lined up. Shoot, hopefully injure everybody, but also charge this tree. Which will help me out greatly in fighting off these guys. Come on. I said it'll help me out greatly. Don't make me into a liar tree. Alright, now we charge this tree. Crap. Alright, you know what? Screw it. We'll come back. one problem at a time here. We'll come back. I need to go defend the hermit's house. So let's go do that. You guys can attack the mill for a little bit. If I don't get down here, I'm gonna lose. No, stop this bullshit. Alright, the shaman's dead. This guy's gonna die. And then it's back to the mill. Which is unfortunately taking way too much fucking damage. Oh, come on. Fuck you. Fuck you, butter. Alright, can I make it there? Probably not. Let's give it a shot. Oh! Wrong freaking key. Yeah, and the mill is lost. Okay. So that doesn't work. Alright. Here's plan number B, or whatever number it is. I'm going to try that again. Except the difference now, I'm going to throw down one of these things that'll help me, the wayside crosses or whatever. They'll hopefully help me fight the will-o'-the-wisps. Or maybe I'll throw down a tree. I don't know. I was delayed a bit too much with the Wendigo and these will-o'-the-wisps. So I think if I throw down one of these wayside crosses here to help me fight the will-o'-the-wisps. We're going to fight the will-o'-the-wisps as best we can. And we have 8 more points to spend, so you know what? You know, I don't think the fire is actually doing damage. Was doing damage to him. Or if it was, the shaman healed him. But maybe it delays him a little bit. So, we'll do it. Start night. I might. But for now, we're just going to start the night and try again. Except this time, hopefully the wayside cross will help. I'll kill those will-o'-the-wisps before too much anything else goes wrong. Kill the Wendigo. Kill those werewolves quicker. So as soon as those first will-o'-the-wisps get here, I'll activate this. Come on. Oh, we'll just go ahead and activate that. Come on. So that way I can kill you guys. And I'm not fighting the 4 of yous along with the Wendigo. Okay. Shoot you. Come on. Wendigo. Where are you? That way I can fight all of you, like so. Alright, good, I killed the will-o'-the-wisps. Now you're the only one that's left. Shit. Still a tough SOB, but I can kill you. Okay. Now we take the tower. We kill the wolves, or we shoot the wolves as best as we can, as they're eating my bait. Hopefully we can get all 5 here. Let's line it up. You know what? Tree first. Okay, good. All 5 are there. Come on, get injured. Alright, at least a few of them started off a bit injured. Maybe I can intimidate them just a bit. Not really. So many of them. Alright, I need to activate you. And then I really, really need to go to that other son of a bitch area. Alright, so we need to leave this for a sec. Sorry. Don't destroy the damn thing. Oh, I took the wrong one. Oh, I took the wrong one. Shit. How the hell am I supposed to do this? Well, I don't know. I'm gonna lose this one because the Hermit's house is gonna get destroyed. So, the Hermit was killed. Okay, so we're gonna have to do this again, but we're gonna have to try this again in the next video. Until then, folks, I hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did, please leave a like, hit subscribe if you haven't already. It definitely helps me out a whole bunch. And as always, my name's Laducium. I appreciate you guys watching, I appreciate you guys tuning in, and I hope to see you folks next time. Later.